Hello, friends and fellow self-helpers. I'm Tiffany Joy Bankhead, and I'm here today to teach you how to stop beating yourself up. Seriously, girl, guy, stop beating yourself up. Knock that shit off. And I am saying this to myself as much as I am saying it to you, because this is something that I've struggled with. I have beat myself up for over 2 decades since I was a preteen, and it's something that contributed to my eating disorder that I had for 13 years, which is something I will talk about another time. But so today I want to let you know 3 ways that I am working on not beating myself up, and teach you those 3 ways so you can also stop beating yourself up, because you deserve to feel good about yourself. You deserve to tell yourself nice things. You deserve to be just happy with who you are and stop criticizing yourself. So, first of all, you are not those things that your brain is telling you. You're not those things. Do not believe those lies. Your brain can be your most powerful ally, and it's your biggest muscle you have, and it can help you do amazing, incredible things. But your brain can also be your worst enemy. And it is that way. So your brain tells you these things. Like you have these automatic thoughts about, I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve this, or I'm crap, or whatever it is. But you have these thoughts because of the programming and the way you grew up, your parents, your family, your friends, the media. The media is huge in the programming of the way you look at yourself and perceive yourself. But I'm not blaming those things, because those people, the media, your family, your friends, that's how they grew up too. So I'm here to tell you, you are responsible for breaking the chain and stopping this self-hatred and self-defecating behavior. So when you are having these thoughts, so when you feel bad about yourself, you start having these thoughts like, I can't do this, or I'm not good enough to do that, or I'm not worthy, I'm not a good mom, I'm not a good friend, like whatever it is. You already feel bad about yourself, and these are just making you feel worse. And they can also contribute to anxiety and depression. So I am in the middle of dealing with depression, and that is why I'm making this video, because I have literally been telling myself all these mean, hurtful, hateful things because I'm depressed, and it's making my depression way worse. So it can cause anxiety and depression, or it can make it way worse. So we really need to learn how to stop doing these things. So the 3 ways I have for you to stop doing these things. The first one is act counterproductive to these thoughts. So what I mean by that is be on the forefront of preventing these thoughts. So that way, when you have them, you already have these skills. Okay. So the first thing is to recognize what you have accomplished. So everybody, I don't care if you're a stay-at-home mom, like stay-at-home moms are amazing, by the way. They have accomplished a lot. Keeping humans, especially little humans, alive is very hard. So no matter what you do, no matter if you have a career or you're a stay-at-home mom or whatever, you have accomplished so much. Just think, like, you guys, you got through 2019. Like, how amazing is that? 2019 was a very, very hard year. Like, very personally, it has been one of the hardest years of my life, but it's also been one of the years that I accomplished the most and achieved the most in my life. So sit down, write out the things that you have accomplished this year. Even if you just put down, I got through 2019, girl, that is enough. That's a big enough accomplishment for the year, okay? So make a list of things you have accomplished. The second part of being counterproductive and proactive is to do affirmations. So I am constantly talking about affirmations because they have been so powerful in my life in changing how I view myself, how I love myself. And it's just like one of the greatest things that I've been able to use to change my life is affirmations. So every day, just pick 1 or 2 affirmations. I love myself. I am enough. I am worthy of love. I am amazing. I know I said more than 2, but pick a couple. I love myself. I'm good enough. Those are probably 2 of the most powerful ones you can say. So say those 2 affirmations every day, say them all day, or at least say them in the morning and night. Okay, so that is really going to get your brain more on track to saying nice things to yourself. So instead of saying mean things to yourself, you're saying nice things. So, and then when you do have those thoughts about, the mean things that your brain is telling you, you can say, no, I love myself. I am good enough. All right. So number 2, and this one's really important too, is give yourself grace. So we're all not perfect. We're imperfect beings, but we are made perfectly how we are, right? So I know that's a contradiction, but nobody's perfect. Nobody, I don't even know what perfection is anymore. Maybe it's on Pinterest or something, but give yourself some grace. So what do I mean by that? Allow yourself to fail. Allow yourself to be like, I'm not perfect, and that's okay because nobody is. And another part of that is treating yourself like you would your inner child. So, or treat yourself like if you have kids, if you have a little baby, 2, 3 years old, picture, or a niece or nephew, whatever, picture how you talk to that 2 or 3-year-old, and picture yourself as that 2 or 3-year-old, and start talking to yourself how you talk to that 2 or 3-year-old. Okay? So give yourself grace. And lastly, take things one at a time. So that's kind of part of giving yourself grace, is just take things one at a time. But what I mean is, do not make a to-do list with 50 things on it. And even this is one of my problems, is that I make a to-do list and I put 5 or 6 things on it. And there's no way I'm going to get that all done in one day, especially when I'm depressed. So if you make a to-do list every day, put 1 to 3 things on there. That's it. Do not put more than 3 things on your to-do list. And when you're depressed, if you can get 1 or 2 things done a day, that is an amazing accomplishment for somebody who's depressed. Or I should say, if you have anxiety, if you can get 2 things done a day with depression or anxiety, that is an amazing accomplishment, because as you know, depression and anxiety prevent us from living our lives and doing the things we want to do. So that's what I have for you today. So just remember, start acting counterproductively. So start recognizing what you've accomplished. Tell yourself affirmations. Number 2, treat yourself like you would a little 3-year-old. Give yourself grace, nurture yourself, love yourself, acknowledge that it's okay to be imperfect. And number 3, take things one at a time and try not to overload yourself with a million things to do, and just baby steps, people. All right. So hopefully this helped you. If it did, please share it. Comment, let me know your thoughts. And I love you guys. You are awesome. And you deserve to tell yourself nice things, because you are amazing. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye.